Hey guys, welcome to another video. So we're going to be looking at this Madam Glam's I Am Fearless gel polish collection again. So this is Madam Glam's new July collection. Some really pretty colours in this collection. So anyone that's new to Madam Glam, these Madam Glam gel bottles, you get 15ml in them. You've got your colour swatch on the lid. You've got your ingredients on the back of the bottle. If anyone wants to have a quick look through those, you can do. You'll always find the ingredients on Madam Glam's website as well, guys. And all Madam Glam gels are vegan, cruelty-free, TPO-free, 21-free formula and Hema-free. So they are an amazing quality formula. We're going to swatch this one first. This one's called Pink Harmony. We will be swatching them all today, and I'm going to do a little design at the end of the video using a couple of the colours as well. So make sure you hang around and stay tuned for that. So I just want to show you inside the bottle. These brushes are my favourite. Chunky arch DuPont brushes, and they fit really nice in that cuticle area. And look how quick it makes the application just from having this amazing brush in the bottle. So you bounce it into that cuticle area and it fits in the cuticle area perfect. Swipe down the left, swipe down the right, a couple of swipes in the middle just to even it out, and that is it, guys. Look how quick and easy it is to paint with these brushes. So it's great for anyone that's in a salon, anyone that is in a rush, because it just makes application so fast. Also, you can see there as well, one coat, full cover colour, so opaque. Onto this gorgeous orange shimmery one now called Golden Hour. This is stunning. I absolutely love this one. Again, really fast application. Guys, look how that shifts to like a pinky colour. Oh! So pretty. That shimmer is just beautiful as well, isn't it? Beautiful orange colour, and then it shifts to a really pretty pink. I love it. Next one up is this gorgeous green called Sweet Cheer. Again, very opaque, highly pigmented gels. These creamy colours are. Look at that green. It's so pretty. It's a really nice green, proper vibrant summery green, that, isn't it? Again, one coat, full cover colour. This yellow one is a shimmery one, and the name of this one is Radiant Glow. Now, I did find with the shimmery gels out of this collection, they are more on the jelly side. They are a little bit transparent. So I'm just going to show you here when I put it in front of my glove. Look at that, guys, how that shifts to like a green. I really like this. I wasn't expecting that at all, because when I was applying it, I couldn't see that green shift. You just get to see it when the light hits it at a certain angle. It's really cool. This one's a really pretty colour, like a turquoisey colour. So the name of this one is called Renewal. I really like this one. We are going to be using this one in a design today. Again, like I said earlier, these creamy ones, one coat, full cover colour, so pigmented, aren't they? And they're just a joy to use, guys. They're really pleasant to use. Next up, we have got a pink shimmery one. Wait until you see this one. This is out of this world. The name of this one is Joyful Rituals. It's got an ultra fine shimmer in it, but wait until you see it when the light hits it. Like I was saying earlier, the shimmery gel polishes in this collection are slightly transparent, a little bit jellified. Can you see, look, when it goes over the edge of my glove, you can still slightly see through it. That is after one coat. I think if you used to do a couple of coats on a natural coloured nail, it would provide a full cover colour. Oh wow, look at that. That shimmer shifts from a pink to a purple. Definitely my favourite. Next up, we have got Cherished Pink. So this is a creamy, ultra bright pink. Another thing I love about Madam Glam gels, they just self-level beautifully. I really like it, you know, and you can see it self-leveling before your eyes. It's lovely. Look at that, look. One coat, full cover colour. Beautiful, bright pink. Loves that. And then last but not least, we've got this purple called Lavender Toast, which again is probably, I don't know whether this is my favourite or the shimmery pink. It's a toss-up between the two. But that is beautiful neon purple colour, isn't it? Gorgeous. Really pretty colour. So I'm going to get them all cured and give them all a top coat. And then we'll come in and take a look at them all together. So they're all fully cured, and as you can see, none of them have wrinkled in the lamp. They all cured perfect. Just showing you there, they're not transparent at all. One coat, full cover colours, all 5 of these. So these are the 5 creamy colours. As you can see, I've given them a no white shiny top coat, and then you'll see I've also given half of them a matte top coat as well, just so you can see what they look like, both matte and shiny. Some really pretty colours there, proper summery vibes, aren't they? And then last up, we've got the 3 shimmery ones. Again, very, very pretty. I love how all 3 of them have got a shift. So the pink shifts to a purple, the yellow shifts to a green, and the orange shifts to a pink. They're so pretty, aren't they? They've all got a lovely ultra-fine shimmer in them. They apply really, really smooth, so you haven't got to encapsulate them or anything. So they lay really smooth. They're not bumpy at all. Again, like the creamy ones, they're just really nice to work with. So that is the swatches all done. We're now going to do a design using a couple of the colours. So the colours that I've decided to use are the turquoise and the purple. So we've got Inner Renewal and Lavender Toast. I adore them 2 colours together. Don't you think they look really, really cool together? The minute I saw them next to each other, I just thought they really do complement each other well. So yeah, we're going to be doing a design using these 2 today. So I'm going to get set up and we'll get cracking. Pulled out my red iguana hand and I've applied some pre-painted tips in the cuticle wells. And the first gel polish we're going to use is this turquoise called Inner Renewal. Now, using the brush out of the bottle, we're just going to paint a little side swipe on the left-hand side of this pointer fingernail. Just want it to be like a wiggly side stripe. Fill in the majority of the gel polish in with the brush out of the bottle. And then wiping away any that you get on the skin. Obviously, make sure you always wipe that away before you cure any gel, guys. If you get any on the skin, always wipe it straight off. And then I'm going to go in with my Ultra Liner brush, which is my favourite brush, my go-to brush for all nail art. And I'm just going to neaten that up, taking it up a little bit higher, and then just neatening the edge up. Just like that. And then I'll pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Onto the middle nail, and on this middle nail, using that same brush, I'm going to paint a smile line, and we're going to paint a French tip on this middle nail with that same turquoise colour. Now, I could have done this French tip with the brush out of the bottle, but I'd already put some gel polish on my palette, so I thought I might as well just use my nail art brush. I get a much neater application if I use a nail art brush anyway, and I can get further up them sidewalls, making the French tip look a lot crisper. So yeah, I thought I would just use the nail art brush to do this bit. Now, to save a little bit of time, I could have gone in with the brush out of the bottle just to fill in the excess, but I don't know why I tend to do these things. I think I'm saving time when actually I'm making myself take even longer. I don't know why I do these things, but I just do. This me. I don't think I'm ever going to change now. So once I'm happy with the French tip, I'll then pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I also did the same on the pinky nail as well, guys. So I've done a French tip using the turquoise colour. Because I've done the exact same, I did that off camera just to save a little bit of time. So you'll see there, that pinky's already been painted. Now we're going to go in with this purple, which is called Lavender Toast. And we're going to paint another French tip with this purple. But as you can see, I've decided to use the brush out of the bottle this time. I don't know why, but I obviously thought it took a little bit too long using the nail art brush on the last nail. Obviously. So yeah, I decided to lay the bulk of the product down with the brush out of the bottle. And then I just neaten up that smile line with my nail art brush. Very, very easy. And actually it was a lot quicker than using my nail art brush for all of it. So once I'm happy with that French tip, I'll then pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So the French tips are all fully cured. I've now pulled out Madame Glam's base coat and I'm going to use that as a blooming gel. Because I haven't got their blooming gel, you can use a base coat, but it just doesn't bloom as well as the blooming gel does. I need to get their blooming gel actually, because I've seen a few people use it and it is a really good blooming gel. So I've applied that to that purple tip, only to the purple area though, just to the free edge where that purple is. And I've pulled out my dotting tool. This is a really nice fine Madame Glam dotting tool. And then I'm going to dip that into the turquoise colour. And we're going to do some snake print now. So to do the snake print, you just need to paint some horizontal lines going down the middle of that nail. Make sure you leave a little bit of a gap down the side walls and then just do dots down the sides. So now we're just going to do the dots running up the other side. And then just let that bloom and do its work. And once you're happy with how much it's bloomed, then you can put it in the lamp to cure and that will hold it all in place. I did keep going over this a little bit, just found it was helping it bloom a little bit more. So that's now all fully cured. We're now going to do some nail art on this middle nail. Again, just on the free edge, on the green area. And I'm painting some hibiscus flowers. Now, the footage of this is really, really bad, guys. I didn't realise that you can't really see what I'm doing very well. I want to apologise about that, because I did really want to show you how to do these flowers. Because once you get the hang of them, they're really, really easy to do and they look really cool. They're a really cool effect. So I've just done one in the middle and then one coming off the side. And then I want to do one on this pinky nail as well. So we're using the purple to do these flowers. And we're just using the dotting tools to do the dots to start with. And then I'll go in with my nail art brush to fill them in. But yeah, these are really easy to do, guys, once you get the hang of them. And they're so pretty. Really, really effective. I'm going to be doing some more of these in some upcoming videos. So I will make sure that I get some better footage of how to do them. I might even do a YouTube short and do a couple of large ones covering the whole of the nail. That way I can show you a lot better how to do them. So that's what they look like. Give them a cure for 60 seconds and now I've pulled out Madame Glam's black gel paint. We're just going to do a dot in the middle of each of the flowers and then the stem coming out the middle of each one. And then we're just going to do a few dots just randomly dotted about coming away from the flowers, just to give it that extra little bit of detail. And then once we've done all that, I'll pop them again in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So it's time to seal all that artwork in now using Madam Glam's No Wipe Shiny Top Coat. So we're going to apply a full coat of that to all 4 of the tips, and then I'll pop them in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So that's the top coat all fully cured. I'm now going to go in on this pointer fingernail and we're going to do some embossed crocodile print just on the green area of this pointer fingernail. Now to do the crocodile print, coming from the left hand side, I'm going to do some horizontal lines, and then as we get further down the nail there's a little bit more room, so I'm just going to leave a gap and then do a dot. Now I'm using that same turquoise colour to do this, and I'm not going to cure that once I've finished it. I'm going to leave that uncured because we want this to look embossed. I really like this effect because it's got a shiny background and then you've got like a furry matte looking finish on the crocodile print, and I think this is a really cool effect. So now I'm sprinkling clear acrylic powder into that uncured gel polish. Before you put it in the lamp, just make sure that it is all fully soaked up and there's no shiny patches, just like that. And then that is the nail art all finished, guys. Now I've pulled out these crystals. How well do these match these gel polishes? They're green and they shift to purple. They're gorgeous, guys. These are from the VDD store on AliExpress, where I get all my crystals from now because they are top quality. And I'm just using the same size crystals, and I'm just going to outline that green area on the pointer fingernail, give that a cure, apply the gem glue in the cuticle area of this ring fingernail, and I'm just going to add 3 little crystals, starting off with a larger one and getting smaller as they go down the nail. Cured that. So these are what they're called, Green Fire, from the VDD store. And that is them all finished. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. How nice are those 2 colours together? I think they are gorgeous together. I love them. I just love them 2 colours together. And those crystals match really well with them as well, with them shifting green to purple. Yeah, I really like how these turned out. A nice, easy, beginner-friendly design that anyone can do. So that is today's video, guys. Everything that I've used in today's video I'll leave listed in my description box below. If you decide to place yourself an order on Madam Glam's website, just remember that I have got a huge 40% off discount code that you guys can use. All you got to do is pop in GG40 at checkout and that'll take the 40% off your whole order. And yeah, that's everything for today's video, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.